Hey, hello everybody. Today is November 17th. This is the lesson for pages 60 or 72 and 73. But before we get going with that, I want to just remind you guys. So a lot of you yesterday, you worked on page 70 and 71, but I noticed that many of you haven't turned that in yet. And that's fine because today I want you to also turn in your final draft. Um, a couple of things just kind of house cleaning items that I want you to focus on today. Let's make sure that you get 70 and 71 from yesterday, November 16th, uploaded to Canvas. Okay, and then hopefully most of you have had some time to kind of revise your draft after you guys worked with each other. I know one class still needs to do a little bit of work with that, but anyway, that's our goal for today. I need you to get 70 and 71 turned in for yesterday, and then on today's date on Canvas, there will be the final draft section. Okay, so let's make sure that we get those two things in. That's kind of our focus. Um, anyway, other than that, we're moving forward. Like I say, this is for page 72 and 73. Um, let's see. Let me open this up. Okay, so um, problem solver. Okay, Hilda Perez Vargas. Social worker Hilda Perez Vargas is on the front lines of the fight to support children's rights. Working with the group communities in schools of New Mexico, she comes to the battle armed with practical resources and the determination to help struggling students succeed in school and in life. Okay, so becoming a good social worker, is this a job for you? Okay, first off, you got skills, you got to be a great communicator, and you have to have a passion for helping people. Okay, so a social worker, um, just so you guys know, is somebody who works with people who are having some sorry, yawning again. People who are having a some severe, issues in life. Um, social workers can work in hospitals. They can work helping children who are abused. They could help families who um, maybe mothers of families who people didn't treat them right. There's all sorts of jobs for social workers. It's a very rewarding career, because you're able to help people. Um, so this is a story about a Hilda Perez Vargas, and she is a social worker. Okay. Okay. Helping students succeed. Miguel Lujan, 10, wants to be an architect or a Navy SEAL. Go underwater, be in a submarine, and stuff like that, he said. He realizes that to do such things, he has to succeed in high school. But the Cesar Chavez Community School student became concerned last year about whether he would be able to pull that off. His grades started falling, particularly in math, a subject he detests. His parents are not always able to help. They live apart from him and from one another. Miguel lives with his grandmother. With the help of volunteers with communities and schools, Miguel is making an academic turnaround. His grades have jumped from D's and F's to C's and B's. Hilda Perez Vargas, a site coordinator for the group at Cesar Chavez, said she called in some Capital High School students who tutor Miguel and other students after school for about 2 hours a week. Perez Vargas works with teachers, counselors, nurses, and administrators to identify students like Miguel who are battling problems at home or at school and get them some help. Her job includes drawing on community resources. She currently oversees 68 students. They are dealing with poverty, struggling with English, living with grandparents or guardians, or in broken homes and are suffering academically. Perez Vargas came to Santa Fe from Mexico with her family about 25 years ago and soon found herself struggling as an English language learner in the public school system. Now, having earned a master's degree in social work from New Mexico Highlands University, she is one of 10 site coordinators working for communities and schools of New Mexico and Santa Fe, helping kids who face the same challenges she overcame years ago. I identify with immigrant families, she said. I'm one of them. She's like an aunt who helps me, Miguel said of Perez Vargas. She has faith in him, too. He's very self-motivated. He wants to do better. He wants to go places. And he wants to go there now. Okay? All right, so words to live and work by. Hilda Perez Vargas shared these important tips about her work. I am always figuring out how to help students solve a problem. Whether related to academics, family issues, or living in poverty, I also assist with communication between the school, the student, and home. I want to be sure each child's challenges are addressed so they can focus on school. What really makes a difference is being a compassionate and caring person who will always treat someone with dignity and respect. It also helps to be organized and tenacious. I never stop advocating for my students. I never take no for an answer. Okay. Helping students succeed. So this is kind of the life of this lady, Hilda Perez Vargas, and she goes into schools. She's helping students with academics, with family problems, with all sorts of things. One of the things that I find interesting that really helps her is she can identify with a lot of these students. You know, she says, I identify with immigrant families because she's one of them. Yeah, sometimes, guys, I think it's easier for us to help people when we have been through the same issues. You know, when we've had some of the same struggles, we're able to kind of relate with them better. Um, okay, so let's see. For tomorrow, and we'll go over this, but this is just kind of a quick idea of what we'll be doing. I want to focus on you guys getting 70 and 71 turned in, and also your final draft. But I wanted to kind of introduce this thing, this assignment. Social workers connect people to resources such as food and healthcare. They often make informational flyers to inform people about a service or event. Now you will make a flyer. Okay, so you're going to make a flyer based on these things, and we'll go over these tomorrow. But so Westside Pantry, bring us your cans. This is a flyer. This is an example. We are collecting donations of canned goods and other healthy, non-perishable food items. Okay, I want you to think about a flyer in a sense of you are possibly a social worker or you're a child rights activist, and you're creating some sort of an event to help make the lives of those around you better. Okay. All right. Cool. Okay. So we won't worry much more about that today. But let's do focus on getting your other pages in, getting them revised, and getting a final draft turned in. I'll have a spot for you to upload that today. Also, if you were not able to do page 70 or 71 yesterday, please go back and let's get that submitted also. Okay, guys, thanks so much. Have a great day.